That's a weird effect. Yes, yes. What's up on my tables? Um.
Oh wait, why is this thing pressurized? Where are you?
On what is going to soon become our moon base.
Do you mind if I use your bed bay thing? Okay, thanks, bye.
Wait, what?
Should've listened to me.
You talked real fast! Okay, now I'm facing through walls. Just don't steal any of the metal grids from there. Oh boy, lag. Dude, that's gonna look ugly.
So, do you think there's cobalt on this planet?
I mean, on this moon, there should be. Do any of our ships have an ore detector? I don't think so.
What about the miner?
Miner should.
Well, I brought it here.
Nope. Nope. There we go.
Why can't I make this thing rise?
Make what thing rise?
The miner.
Oh. Just make that look a bit better.
Does it just not have enough thrust?
Turn on the ions.
I did.
Really? Where are you at? Oh, shit, that doesn't work. What doesn't it fucking work? On.
I just don't think this thing has enough thrust.
Are you locked? No, you can't be locked. Plus you're spinning before. Hmm. Oh, that's it. This isn't really meant for any sort of gravity. This is meant for space after you leave gravity of a atmospheric-rich planet. You only have 2 downward-facing thrusters, which is not enough. Apparently.
And
Can we modify this?
not without it being able to mine.
Well, yeah, I was kind of thinking maybe on the sides, but if you have thruster damage turned on, it's going to destroy it. No, that... no. Oops. Oh wait, this is a top-down miner, so... Whoa! Wrong buttons. Added some thrust. Yeah, you don't have a build and repair. Ship's pretty far away. By any chance, does this thing at least, you know, skid? No, doesn't skid. I hope you turn off the atmospherics, dude. You don't have a thing for atmospheric. Oh yeah. Play. Turn those bastards off. Yeah, well, whatever. I don't have much subscribers anyway, so I'm not gonna get monetized.
Do you have any cobalt on your ship?
Maybe. Can't remember. It's been a while. Thanksgiving and all that other stuff. Has this finished building this? Yes, it has. Cool. What were these meant to be? Batteries. I get to build these batteries. Silicon. Is this thing connected to our ship? Hopefully it is. It is. There we go. Now, of course, we cannot use wind turbines on this base. You know why we can't use wind turbines on this base, Nick?
There's no wind.
That was something for you to say. There's no atmosphere. It's just the moon. Bulletproof glass.
Why are you using so many interior walls all over the place?
Flooring! It's a nice flooring. Did you use them out for batteries? Just
At this point, we can just close these, and pressurize this room all on its own. Once we get that thing finished.
Yeah, we get lights in here. No sound blast. The sound blast is still important.
And I don't know why you need the sound blocks in the first place.
Makes it sound a whole lot cooler.
But they are unnecessary. Sort of like all the freaking interior walls you're putting everywhere.
Go make your own room or something. This will be the main room. And I'll have my own room somewhere else.
Fine, I'll make mine out of armor blocks because they're cheaper. And are just as good. I don't know why you need the interior walls anyway.
Make it look cool, like I did in here. With these special interior walls, the sci-fi ones. I kind of wish there was a mirrored variant of this one. Because I wanted it to be, wanted one to be here. It's facing out away. I want to be here. But it doesn't exist.
I'm not really good at building bases, so I don't know how I'd make my own house.
Not really a house, just connected up to this. Where's the metal here? So make it so the door is... Oh. Crow.
Why?
1, 2...
Oh, did you realize...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn it, it's even. You can't place a door in the middle because you need it to be odd. Well, here we go, building at least more. Wait, what? You need interior plate to build this. Dig it. Waste of interior plate. How much interior plate do we have in here? Probably not enough.
Wonder, Al. Do you have oxygen bottles with you?
Crow.
You don't have oxygen bottles. How are you breathing?
Whatever I get from the ship.
Get an oxygen bottle. With oxygen bottles, you don't have to worry about being in some dumb ship.
Oh, by the way, Nick, look at this thing.
That's clearly a small grid interior wall.
Yeah.
The physics are wonky though. Because it made me do like a 360-degree spin. You can kind of be able to kick these around a little.
There we go.
Oh, you're trying to make it odd?
Yeah.
And these aren't even the same color!
Wow.
They are two completely separate colors! Thank you.
There we go. They should all be the same color now. Is there a different color than this too? Okay. Now you should be able to. So like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So minus 5. Here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here. The stretch. Here. Okay. So Nick, see where I placed two little nubs of interior walls?
Yeah.
Those are the two sites where your room can be. Like that.
Do I really need my own room?
Yes, I'm gonna have my own room. This middle area is gonna be, well, either production or whatever you want. I guess it could be like a part of it can be production that's hidden away, and then I'm gonna build a server room, and then for our programmable blocks, so we have Izzy solar alignment script up because that'll be our power. Have another version of Izzy's solar script up for.
So what color are you using for the interior wall?
You can have your room be your own color, you know. It's your room.
I really don't want it to be clashing, you know? I really should get a power kit.
Oh man, my head.
I wonder what would be cool if that they could add to this game.
What?
Personal batteries.
Okay.
So you don't constantly need to go to a med bay to recharge.
Yeah, I was thinking something like that. You mean something that's similar to how the oxygen and hydrogen bottles work?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like it's recharged. Like there could also be a charging port that you would shove it in and it would get charged through there.
Now, where did I place my airlock building supplies? There we go.
I'm making these a bit thick. Gonna make the walls a bit thick so that we can fit some conveyors.
Okay.
So first we're gonna need to learn where the buildings for the actual machines are gonna go.
Oops, I thought it was full oxygen.
And plus, are you planning on using the bigger industrial machines or the smaller regular machines?
Probably the smaller regular ones. The only thing that doesn't have like a change to its block size is the industrial refinery compared to the normal refinery. It's the same exact dimensions. If you,
So, do you mind placing those down? Because I'm gonna be building walls around it.
no, you build your own room.
But this is gonna be a main room with all the needed machines.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on that. You work on your own room for right now. You'll help me.
I don't really feel like I need my own room though.
Just do it. It's not. I'm not gonna count it as a base unless we have our own rooms. Okay, now this should be collecting oxygen and should be producing it into the oxygen tank.
Fine. But I'm just gonna have this be a blueprint for every base we're gonna build.
Okay. Well, if you are
Unless
gonna
you wanna
blueprint, Nick, if you're gonna blueprint it, then build it someplace else and then project it onto the main grid. think I have these.
Energy low.
Don't care about my energy currently. I'll start to care later.
Do you want our rooms to be the same sizes or different sizes?
Well, you create your own room. My room's gonna be a little bit different than yours. This looks good.
Mine will contain the bare necessities, because I'm not all that creative.
Okay.
Great leap for humankind? What's that?
Oh, you walked enough, you walked, I think, 1,969 meters on the moon. You, Nick, guess why that is so specific? Yep. Got it on the first try.
It's mainly because I had nothing to do and have just been wandering around. So yeah, you got an achievement by doing nothing.
There we go. Now we have lights in here. If only this was like this was odd. Dang it! I need to learn that. Make rooms odd, an odd number. Oh dear.
Seeing as there's a light armor block, is there a heavy armor block?
Yes.
Energy critical.
Uh-oh.
Why is it used so infrequently then?
Oh. Yeah, the Eclipse uses some heavy armor. It's just not as good as light armor, I guess. I don't know.
It better have at least more health.
It does. I think it's more blast resistant, more shooty resistant.
You mean gun resistant?
I guess. Bullet resistant, I guess. Open the technical term. You know the right term. Well, even though the term that everybody uses is bulletproof. Yeah, that's the only way I can get this to work. Honestly. No, you'd want to know either way. Just turn off these spinning lights. Oh, not what I wanted. Control panel on this? There's no control panel on that. Cool. There we go. Let's double that for that radius. That better? Yeah, that's better. Let's do a few more. No. No. How did? S? I don't know how the YouTubers do it.
Should I use the basic refinery? The regular refinery or
Regular
the
refinery so I can process all the ores.
Oh, there was the whole thing That's the whole bragging point of the industrial refinery.
Looks cool. Actually, that's better.
Oh, so it is literally no different.
Nope. Excuse me.
I'm surprised at the size difference between the small ship refinery and the large ship refinery. Because the small ship looks so teeny tiny.
This should be pressurizable. Well, the little batteries aren't complete, but this should. Oh no! Oh no! Oh boy, this is gonna take 7 years to pressurize.
Just
Look
wait
at how
until we add the. Just wait until we add the other rooms.
Look at how slow this little room is pressurizing.
Probably because it doesn't have any built-up oxygen.
No, and it's only running off one oxygen bar.
Maybe you should slap a couple oxygen tanks for when it's not needing to.
I do
Pressure.
have one oxygen tank connected to the oxygen farm. What's its production? 1.26 liters per minute, and this is filling up very, very.
Just because it's all going to.
slowly.
Just forget about it and design your room. I need to know where to put the connector.
The main room is going to be for refineries and such.
Then what am I supposed to put in mine?
Like, make it like, you know, like a bedroom. That sort of room, that's what I was thinking.
I'm not. That requires creativity, and I'm just a thingy I do not own.
Oh, is this thing offline?
I should clap a couple batteries in my room.
Okay.
My room's just gonna be for machinery. So then, how do I spell assembler?
Think about it. Caboose, like the other, like the curse word for caboose, and emblem.
Oh, it requires 2 S's?
Yeah.
I thought it just required 1. So, should I just use the regular assembler?
Yeah, that's smaller. The regular assembler can make everything, but it's smaller than the industrial one. Ooh, what we should have added on is a sleep mod. Unless we have it on already.
Did your ship run out of resources or something?
No. Shouldn't have. Yeah, you're good. We don't need 2. Okay, we do not need a lot of those.
But doesn't more make it go faster?
Kinda, but we need to figure out cooperative mode then.
Fine, I'll leave it to 1.
Yeah, so we need to figure out cooperative mode.
What's cooperative mode?
Where there's one master assembler, then the rest of the assemblers are slaves. to it.
Oh, so one assembler that chooses what to assemble and everything else just goes with what that assembler says.
Thank you. That was loud.
Maybe our first order of business for our assemblers would be to craft you an oxygen bottle.
No.
Do you want to have to keep going to the ship every 2 minutes because you run out of oxygen?
It's not exactly 2 minutes. It's pretty long that your suit automatically holds with.
Okay, and I'm gonna finish it off by putting in a couple large cargo containers. Having my room be purely machinery.
Ah, bah, 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 bah.
Should I use the industrial or regular large cargo container?
Hmm.
I'm gonna go with industrial.
That's pretty big. You might want to dig out like an area underneath here in order to place it, just so it's hidden. Because if you can access the assembler, then you can access the refinery with the assembler, which you cannot.
I'm planning on hooking them up via connector.
Nick, the assembler is not connected to the refinery.
What?
It's not connected to the refinery. The refineries are connected to each other, the assembler is not.
Can't I just use connector? I mean, not connector, I mean the conveyor?
Well, it's more resource efficient if you connect it up. Is this one of the default paints?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just tell me where to put it.
Somewhere.
Just tell me where to put it. Should I put it 1 block away?
No. You just have it rotated the wrong way.
But now it's Texas sideways.
But now it's connected to the refinery! Ooh, it might be... No, it might be out of reach. No. That's at least symmetrical. That looks nice. Do I have... I don't think I have girders.
Yo, never realized how
Oh.
big an industrial cargo container was.
See you later, guys. We're at 30 minutes.